One thing I love about the gospel is that it was announced beforehand. It was made known to people beforehand. See, it says in Romans 1 2, which he promised beforehand through his prophets and holy scriptures. That was the gospel. God made known the gospel. He announced it to the prophets. One prophecy I love is Isaiah 53:10, which says, yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. And one translation says, it pleased the Lord to crush him. Like it's prophesied that it pleased God to crush his son for us. It's amazing. You know, one prophecy that Jesus actually said on the cross was, hey, my God, why have you forsaken me? And I see people, Muslims, say, hey, you know, that's about Jesus. How is he fulfilling his purpose if he's forgetting God? That's not what he's doing. See, what he's doing is referring back to Psalms 22. And one thing Psalms 22 prophesies is that they pierced my hands and my feet. Like 1,000 years before Jesus Christ, it was prophesied that his feet and hands would be pierced. And the thing about that is that crucifixion wasn't invented then. It wasn't around 1,000 years ago. Yet it still was prophesied that the Messiah would be pierced. In fact, in Daniel, I believe chapter 9, it was prophesied that the Messiah, the anointed one, will be cut off, that he would die. It was prophesied in Zechariah how they would look on him whom they pierced. So the gospel was made known beforehand to the prophets in the Holy Scriptures in the Old Testament. See, in the book of Acts, they would preach the gospel from the Scriptures, and they used the Old Testament. They were using the New Testament because there was no New Testament around. So using the Old Testament, you use the prophets, and the prophets explain the gospel. But the prophets didn't fully understand this. It's still there.